So I'm looking at these situations, and I've watched a couple of videos, and I've seen people where they're getting into these confrontations with police. Police is pulling them over, they're questioning them, whatever it is, they're walking or they're driving, and these people are upset about it. And I kind of understand why they're upset, but I don't understand. I'm not supportive with the reaction that people are having with the police. And I understand there's a history there. There's a history there. We've all people of color have experienced this history and know about this history in some way. So I get that. And I understand that there's like this anger there, or this fear there. All people of color have this. All people, like I said, all people have experienced this. Is generation from generation experienced it. But at the same time, we've got to be really smart as we're dealing with the police. We see things going on right now, and you see that there's a change going on right now. You see that police officers are trying to change. You see that state representatives are trying to move the change. Things are changing. You see the people are marching for change with the police of how they treat us citizens and how they treat people of color in particular. But this is not the time, to start venting against the police and start escalating the situation, because that makes it dangerous for yourself. It makes it dangerous for the police officer. And if you have your family with you, it makes it dangerous for them. And dangerous in a sense that not that the police officer is going to hurt your family, though they could. It makes it dangerous because your family loves you. They care about you. They don't want to see you hurt. And here you are arguing, escalating, name calling, not cooperating, thinking that you're fighting a battle, thinking that you're doing something great, and you're not. And meanwhile, your family's sitting aside, scared to death that something's going to happen to you. And then when something happens, they're scarred. When the police can't take you anymore. Most police could be professionals, but let's say you come across one that just can't take you anymore. So then an altercation uprise, they grab you, whatever it is, and then an altercation happens. Your kids, your family is watching this thing. What do you think it does to them? Or they handcuff you and they take you to jail. How did you win? How did you help your family? You didn't. This is not how you win. Especially, this is not how you create change with the police. How you create change is what we're doing right now, where people are marching, where groups are coming together, where Congress and all these government organizations where they're trying to create change. Where the police, they want to create change and they're trying to do things in an organization. So we're all trying to work in sync. We've all trying to work and help one another as we move to this change. This is how you do it. You file a complaint afterwards. You never fight the police in the street, because a teacher told me once, a law teacher, you will lose every time. And that's the worst thing you can do to your family. When your family is watching you helplessly as you're running your mouth with the police or whatever it is you do, and then they react to you. And whatever that reaction looks, it could be physical, which is horrible to watch as a family member. And then let alone you go to jail. That's not how you handle it. We got to be in partnership. It's a hard thing to do because there's a history there with the police. But we have to be in partnership with law enforcement. We have to, as citizens, we have to be in partnership with Congress and our representative council people, the governors, whoever it is, other marchers, other groups who are trying to move this thing forward so that we can develop a different relationship with our police. We can teach them how to police us versus what's been going on. So we have to be in a partnership with the police. And so being reactive, being overreactive, being resistive, that is not in a partnership. We as citizens, particularly people of color, and most of us don't do this, but I see some people doing this, not just people of color, but some people doing this. You're not helping when you're resisting. You're not helping yourself. You're not helping your family. You're not helping when you're running your mouth. Even if the police is the ultimate professional and they're able to walk away while you're running your mouth, you didn't win. You didn't do anything. You're not helping. As a father, as a husband, boyfriend, as a citizen, your job is to de-escalate that situation, whatever the situation that you have that's involving the police, whatever it is. I don't care if you're angry. I don't care if you like it. For your family's sake, for your sake, de-escalate that situation. Don't make it worse for yourself. Don't make it worse for your family.